Hello everyone, welcome back to This Day in Weather. If you're just joining this channel, this is where you can learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Today is May 25th. On this day in 1896, 47 people were killed in an F5 tornado that devastated areas in and near Ortonville, Oakwood, and Thomas, Michigan. 9 people in one home in Ortonville, along with other entire families, were killed. The tornado stripped trees of bark, even to the twigs, and carried debris up to 12 miles. Other tornadoes across Illinois and Michigan killed 10 people. On this day in 1917, an F5 tornado developed 4 miles north-northwest of Cheney and moved through the southeast portion of Annandale and across the south edge of Sedgwick in Kansas, then to 3 miles northeast of Florence. The tornado destroyed 118 farms, homes, and businesses, many of which were swept away, killed 23 people, and injured 70 others. On this day in 1955, it was the start of a tornado outbreak that struck the southern and central Great Plains that continued the next day. The outbreak produced at least 48 tornadoes across 7 states and caused 102 fatalities, 554 injuries, and $30,1955 United States dollars in damage. 70 years later, in 2025 United States dollars, close to $358 million would be needed to equate to that. The worst tornadoes were 2 F5s, the first of which formed in extreme northern Noble County, Oklahoma, around 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time, just west of Marland, before it crossed the county line and passed east of Tonkawa and through the eastern portions of Blackwell and Kay County. The tornado caused 20 fatalities, all in Blackwell, Oklahoma, and injured 280 others. In Blackwell, the tornado destroyed nearly 200 homes and demolished the main town's employers, including the Acme Foundry and the Hazel Atlas plant. Throughout the tornado's time on the ground, a total of 400 homes were destroyed or swept away, 500 others were damaged, 60 businesses were also destroyed, and the local hospital suffered major damage. The tornado dissipated in Sumner County, Kansas. The other F5 tornado destroyed the town of Udall, Kansas, and became the deadliest tornado in Kansas state history. The tornado caused 80 to 82 fatalities, 75 to 77 in Udall alone, 273 injuries, 270 in Udall alone, and $2.225 million 1955 United States dollars in damage. 70 years later, in 2025 United States dollars, over $26.55 million would be needed to equate to that. The tornado caused disintegration of numerous structures and homes all across the town, and even toppled the town's water tower. The tornado was around 1,300 yards wide and destroyed numerous homes and businesses, many of which were swept away. This included a 30 by 40 foot concrete block building that was demolished, with the foundation left mostly bare of any debris. Vehicles were thrown hundreds of yards and mangled beyond recognition, including a pickup truck that was wrapped around a tree and stripped of everything except its frame and tires. The Udall Public School building suffered major damage, with beams snapped and blown away. Volunteers and rescue workers were able to quickly provide aid to the survivors in the darkness. Ambulances and automobiles of all kinds rushed the high number of injured people to hospitals in 3 neighboring towns. The closest hospitals were William Newton and St. Mary's Hospitals, 17 miles southeast in Winfield. William Newton took in 129 patients that night. Several were taken to St. Luke's Hospital in Wellington, 23 miles to the southwest, while the rest were taken to 3 hospitals in Wichita to the northwest. On this day in 2008, an extremely powerful EF5 tornado devastated the Iowa towns of Parkersburg and New Hartford. This was only the second EF5 tornado on the then new enhanced Fujiya scale and was part of a large multi-day tornado outbreak across the Central Plains. The tornado was on the ground for 70 minutes from 4:48 p.m. to 5:58 p.m. Central Daylight Time and traveled roughly 43 miles through northeast Iowa. The tornado formed south of Aplington and traveled through a series of farm fields and quickly grew into a large wedge tornado and directly impacted the city of Parkersburg at EF5 intensity. The south side of town was devastated, including the Aplington Parkersburg High School, where 7 people were killed. After it left Parkersburg, it crossed Beaver Creek before it hit a group of homes in northern New Hartford, once again at EF5 intensity. Multiple homes, including the Oak Hill Cemetery, were completely destroyed, and an additional 2 people were killed, bringing the death toll to 9. The tornado then dissipated southwest of Fairbank. The tornado injured 70 survivors and caused $75 million 2008 United States dollars in damage. In 2025 United States dollars, that equates to over $110.4 million. That will close up this edition of This Day in Weather, but be sure to stay tuned in because whenever there's a new video, you will learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Please hit the thumbs up button to like this video. Please hit the subscribe button to be sure to never miss a new video. If you're just joining this channel, please check out all the other videos that have been posted on this channel. And please check out my Patreon at patreon.com/c/thisdayinweather for more content.